Hello and welcome to the famed Dynamic Photowerks car collection. Okay, but what we're going to be talking about today is the modifications we're going to be doing on the Cayman very, very soon, actually this week. And it's going to start with the loud pipes. Alright, so let me walk you through everything we're looking at here. This is a Valvetronic system, hashtag Valvetronic, hashtag Valvetronic Designs, sorry Austin. Alright, so let's start here, okay. Well actually we should start here. These are the tips. So let me walk you through this. We worked with Valvetronic Designs to make a custom, one-of-one, never seen before, custom exhaust for the 987 Cayman. And it starts at the very back with the tips. These are the gold tips. Well, first I should say, this is like, the gold thing is a whole special ops division, products from Valvetronic Designs. They do a hella good job making the little details on these things pretty special. All the cool touches like here, and they got their logo everywhere. It's pretty neat. They sent me the gold tips, and then they sent me the exhaust system. This is the primary muffler system. Here's the valves that they go moving backward. We've got the mid pipes that are gonna go kind of over the mid area. And then these, so this is an interesting story. Okay, so these are actually agency power headers that are for a Cayman, hopefully. And basically a mistake had been made somewhere along the line, and these aren't actually technically Valvetronic, but they're made in the same place as the Valvetronic system, so it is actually the same headers. It's just not gold plated, and these happen to be used. So then we get all the gold brackets and all the gold thingy-mabobs. Moving forward, these are the new Valvetronic design remote controls. They're very heavy. I'd say they're actually, I don't know, close to half a pound or more. They're actually, what do you think of this?
Yeah, like a fourth a pound. Yeah, they're heavy.
Like, they're hefty. They feel significant and they feel good in your hands. They do the little clickies, and that's going to control the valves. The Valvetronic system runs off this control unit right here. You kind of tuck this in the car somewhere, connect it to power, which is the wires. They send you a nice big wire thing. Connect it to the power of the car, and then it sends out the air pressure through this little nozzle and the red air line to the valves, and that's how it actuates them and runs them after you click the remote. There's a couple little T-bars there and connectors for the air system. Very nice little unit. They do a really clean packaging job here for you. It makes it look pretty awesome, and I'm very excited to get that in. Upon request, I did get the awesome Valvetronic forged carbon tips. He sent me these because Austin's the man, and they're gonna look sweet. So you can see here, Valvetronic Designs Special Ops. Pretty cool logo. You'll be able to see that on the bottom of the system, or on the bottom of the car anytime it's up on a lift. And then on this side it says Porsche 987.1 Valvetronic Designs Special Ops, the audible experience perfected. So it's a really cool plaque, it looks sick, and they do a really cool job with the details. So take a look at that. Alright, so that's a quick look at the Valvetronic system we're going to be putting in this week. And in order to prepare for that, we got to do a little work on this to make sure the header bolts will actually come out okay. So I've just been spraying PB blaster basically on the header bolts to make sure that they can hopefully come out pretty easily. So we're gonna jack up the car again and spray it again. PB blaster. I'm so excited, Lord, I just can't hide it. Ah. Word to the wise, wear eye protection. Ah! I hear PB blaster is really good for your eyesight. So what I'm doing is just spraying the bolts on the header with PB. This is like 4 days away from when we're gonna try to take them out and replace them. Not try, but do it. And I'm doing it now to just make sure they come out really nice and smooth, because they are original. They've never been out for now 14 years. This car's 14 years old. So there's a lot of bolts that just, especially on the exhaust system, that kind of just get corroded or old and sticky, and PB blaster is gonna help get it out. I'll just grab the camera. Okay, we'll show you this later when we're actually doing it. Those are the cats, if you can see that, which I'm sure you can't. These are the cats. This is a sensor or something. And there's another one somewhere else above it. And so I have to tune that out basically and make sure that it thinks the cats are running correctly when they're not actually there. So that's gonna be part of installation day, and hopefully there's no issues there and the engine light doesn't have to keep coming up. But here, I'll show you right here on the headers. This is where your O2 sensors would go. Right now it's just replaced with just a bolt where nothing is, you know. Hello! That's that. Okay, the day has come. We are here to do the exhaust. Well, actually not the day, but getting close. So we're here to drop it off the exhaust. Yes, my dog ate the box. There that is. We're dropping this off as well as the car here at Anderson Motorsports in Chanhassen, Minnesota, where we're gonna do all of the work, putting exhaust in and doing suspension and a few other things. So we're just dropping it off, and then we'll be back for the next couple days to actually install it. But dropping it off now just so the car can cool down because the headers get hot. And here's other parts. So that's what we're gonna do, and then be back tomorrow to actually install it. So the car, next time we see this thing, hopefully, and then this thing is gonna be gone. It's gonna be lowered on new coilover suspension, and the top mounts up here are all like old and creaky and probably torn. When I turn the steering wheel, it's like it's all creaky. So we're gonna fix that by replacing the top mounts on the front suspension at the same time we do the coilovers. And then while everything is gutted out of here to do the suspension and exhaust, we're also gonna do the plugs and coils, which are probably original, which is 14 years ago, and they are way past due to get replaced. Jason? Where should I put the okay, dokes. My paparazzi. We're gonna get famous, Jason. Yeah, but we need money. All right, we're gonna go to the back room. It's kind of scary back there. So. Voila! Okay. I just dropped off the car, and I already missed it. But when I get it back, it's gonna be so much better.
We've driven 1,000 feet.
Yeah, that's like it right back there. I can still see it. I miss it. I want it to be faster, which I guess it will be faster because the exhaust is lighter. No cats. Cats are heavy, so it's gonna be lighter. It's gonna be lower. There's a police officer. Oh. And it's gonna be more safe because you know, I'll be louder, so it's safer because people hear it coming and get out of my way. That's good. It'll also be safer because these top mounts on my suspension are like ripped right now, so that's good. We're gonna replace those. Got new plugs and coil packs going in, so that'll be more reliable, and yeah, it's gonna be better. I just need to work harder now to pay for all these decisions I've just made, which are gonna be expensive. Okay, well, that's it for now. We're gonna be back tomorrow at the shop probably to see what they've done. They're gonna start loosening up the bolts and pulling some stuff apart maybe, or the day after tomorrow, we'll see. And yeah, we'll keep you in the loop. Pow! All right, old is out. Frick you, Bolt. Well, we've got trouble. Don't quite make it over this, so we're trying to figure it out.